Hi students, so in this class let us continue our exercise 2.1. So already we have solved 7 questions in the last class. Now I will continue with 8th question. Here what is 8th question? Let A equal to set of 1, 2 and B equal to set of 3, 4. Write A cross B. Write A cross B. How many subsets will A cross B have? List them, they are telling. Okay, so let A equal to set of 1, 2, B equal to set of 3, 4. Write A cross B. That means first we have to write the elements of A cross B. Clear? So as you all know, A cross B is equal to first order pair will be 1, 3. Second order pair will be 1, 4. Next it will give 2, 3, 2, 4. Clear? So ಈ ರೀತಿ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬರೀಬೇಕು A ಕ್ರಾಸ್ B ದಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ A ಕ್ರಾಸ್ B ದಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬರೆದ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಸ್ಕಿಂಗ್, ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ A ಕ್ರಾಸ್ B have? List them. Okay, so to calculate the subsets of A cross B, you have to use the formula of power set. Clear? Now this is your power set, sorry, this is your A cross B, a given set. Now you have to calculate the power set of A cross B. So what will be the power set of A cross B? P of A cross B will be equal to 2 to the power of 1, 2, 3 and 4. So that is 16. That means the number of subsets will be 16 for A cross B. Are you getting my point? The number of subsets will be 16. I am using the formula of power set for the given set, that is A cross B. Clear? If you want to find directly, what you have to do, you have to use the formula 2 to the power of n of A into n of B. Please remember this. P of A cross B equal to, this is the formula for P of A cross B, that is 2 to the power of n of A into n of B. Clear? So first we have calculated A cross B. In that you have 4 elements, 2 to the power of 4 is 16. If you use this formula, no problem. N of A has 2, n of B has 2 elements, so 2 into 2 will be 4, so 2 to the power of 4 will be again 16. Clear? So this formula is for P of A cross B. Okay, now we got 16. Clear? That means 16 is the number of subsets of A cross B. I will write some examples. You list all 16. I will not write all 16. I will write only some. You write the remaining as your homework. Clear? So here homework will be list all subsets. List all subsets. Clear? For example, first one I will write, it will be empty set. This is the first one. Second one will be order pair of 1, 3. Next one will be 1, 3, 1, 4. So I will write these 3 examples. You write remaining 13 examples. Are you getting my point? You write remaining 13 subsets of A cross B. Are you clear? I have written 3. You continue with all 13. You take it as a homework. Clear? If you get, no problem. If you don't get all 16 subsets, let us solve it in offline class after your college is going to be started. Clear? So, but before that, you do this homework. Try to write all 16. I have written 13. You write. I have written 3. You write the remaining 13 subsets. Clear? I will go to the next question. Okay, students. Now let us see the 9th question. Clear? Let A and B be 2 sets such that n of A equal to 3, n of B equal to 2. That means elements in the set A are 3 and elements in the set B are 2. If x, 1, y, 2, z, 1 are in A cross B, find A and B where x, y and z are distinct elements. That means here what they are telling, there are two sets A and B. In set A there are 3 elements, in set B there are 2 elements, and using that two sets they have calculated the cross product. In that cross product, x comma 1, y comma 2, z comma 1 are the elements in that cross product. These 3 order pairs are the elements. Find set A and B. They are asking find set A and B where x, y and z are distinct elements. That means they are not equal. Clear? They are distinct elements. Clear? So here if you know the definition of Cartesian product, here if you know the definition of Cartesian product, you can easily write the elements in A and elements in B. So first I will write elements in A. How to write elements in A? The first element of your order pair will be from set A. Second element will be from your set B. So in A, what all you are going to have? X, y and z. See, 3 elements you have. In B, what are elements you are going to have? 1, 2. Clear? Don't repeat again 1 because 1 is already written. So you can write it only one time in the set. So 1, 2. See here, n of A is 3, n of B is 2. This is already given in the question. N of A is 3, n of B is 2. What they are asking? Find A and B. So A is set of x comma y comma z, B is set of 1 comma 2. If you have any doubts, you make a cross product of A cross B. Again you are going to have the elements x comma 1, y comma 2, z comma 1, and remaining elements of order pairs are also going to come. But here they have given only the 3 order pairs. From that 3 order pairs we have to choose. Clear? So that's why from these 3 order pairs x, y, z I can separate in the set A. 1 comma 2 I can write separately in the set B, so that the set A is set of x comma y comma z and set of B is 1 comma 2. Clear? Very simple question. Okay students, now let us see the 10th question, that is the last question of your exercise 2.1. Clear? So in the 10th question, what they are telling, the Cartesian product A cross A has 9 elements. That means there is one set A, they are calculating the Cartesian product with itself, that is A cross A. Are you getting my point? The Cartesian product A cross A has 9 elements. That means from that a single line you must understand one thing, that is A has 3 elements, because as you all know n of A cross A is equal to n of A multiplied with n of A. As you all know, the formula for n of A cross B is n of A multiplied with n of B. On the same way, n of A cross A is n of A into n of A. This is equal to 9. If this is equal to 9, then it is a very simple mathematics. A must contain 3 elements. A must contain 3 elements. That means n of A must have 3 elements. So that's why 3 cross 3 will be 9. Are you getting my point? So what they are telling, the Cartesian product A cross A has 9 elements, among which are found minus 1 comma 0 and 0 comma 1. That means in A cross A, some of the order pairs are minus 1 comma 0 and 0 comma 1. Here you have to note one point, minus 1 is also from A, 0 is also from A, because here there are no two different sets. Here there is only one set A. If you have two different sets A and B, first element will be from A, second element will be from B. Are you getting my point? But here what they have mentioned only one set A. So for that reason, minus 1 is also belong to A. Sorry, minus 1 belongs to A and 0 also belongs to A. See the second one. 0 already is in A. With that, 1 positive 1 will be in A. Clear? So for that reason, set A will be equal to what? What are the elements? -1. This is -1, comma 0, comma 1. So these are the three elements in the set A. So find the set A. Already you have calculated set A, no problem. And the remaining elements of A cross A. So you have to find the set A and the remaining elements of A cross A. No problem. Let us find them. So A cross A is equal to, see here, this is already A, -1, 0, 1, cross with -1, 0, 1. Clear? Because A cross A means the same set is done with cross product. I will write here the elements. -1, comma -1. So the first element will be -1, comma -1. The next element will be -1, comma 0. -1, comma 0. And the next element will be -1, comma 1. -1, comma 1. Clear? Okay. See the next elements. What are the next elements? 0, comma -1. 0, comma 0. 0, comma 1. 1, comma -1. 1, comma 0. 1, comma 1. So these are the total 9 elements. So that already they have given -1, comma 0 and 0, comma 1. Where is that -1, comma 0? This element and 0, comma 1. This element. These two elements are already given, and the remaining elements are -1, comma -1, -1, comma 1, 0, comma -1, 0, comma 0, 1, comma -1, 1, comma 0, and 1, comma 1. Clear? So it was very simple example, but very tricky example. Clear? Why it is tricky example? They have given two order pairs and they are asking to find the set A, where they have calculated A cross A. Clear? So from that we can understand that here there is only one set, so that these two elements all belongs to that set. Here these two also elements belongs to the same set A. So for that reason you are going to have set A as -1, comma 0, comma 1. Now they are asking what is cross product of A cross A. So make a cross product of these two sets. Already you know how to write the cross product elements in the form of order pairs. If you write the order pairs, so this will be your answer. Okay. So here ends your exercise 2.1. So now let us continue with next concepts. Clear? Hi students. Okay. We are already continuing with our relations and functions chapter. Here we have completed exercise 2.1. Exercise 2.1 was all about Cartesian product. How many number of elements are present in Cartesian product, and how to write the order pairs in the Cartesian product. So before going to the next concept, you have to be perfect with writing the order pairs in the Cartesian product. That is, if A and B are the two sets, you must able to write the elements of A cross B. Set of A cross B. That's the order pair of x comma y, where x belongs to A and y belongs to B. That you must be perfect. Then only you can understand the topic which I am going to explain now. Clear? So if you don't know how to write the Cartesian product, you can't write relations. Are you getting my point? Because Cartesian product is the basics of relations as well as functions. Clear? So relations is a very, very important topic which deals with the calculus part in the future. So that's why you have to be very much perfect with to write the order pairs of the Cartesian product. So Cartesian product anna bariyodanna practice ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, because it's a very, very important. So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ before going to the next topic, ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ 5 parts or 4 parts ಆಫ್ ಮೈ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್. ಆ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸನ್ನು 2-3 ಸಾರಿ ವಾಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಯುವಂಥ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ಸನ್ನು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ದ ಲಾಜಿಕ್ ಬಿಹೈಂಡ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ಸ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, and I have explained some remarks, so please go through that remarks. In the previous videos I have explained some remarks, so please go through that remarks. Okay, with all that basics, now I am going to start relations. Clear? So here according to your NCERT textbook, they have taken a P and Q are the two sets, where P is a set of A, B, C. Q is a set of Ali, Bhanu, Binoy, Chandra and Divya. These are the 5 students' name, and these are the 3 elements A, B, C. Or you can take these are the 5 person names. These are the 5 names of the persons, and these are the 3 elements A, B and C. As you all know, if you go on writing P cross Q, see, if you are perfect with writing P cross Q, what will be the first element? A, Ali. What will be the second element? A, Bhanu. What will be the third element? A, Binoy. So on. It continues so on, and it continues so on. Can you guess the last element? The last element will be C, Divya. Clear? So here what happens? Total 15 order pairs you are going to have in P cross Q, because P has 3 elements, Q has 5 elements. So 3 into 5, 15. So 15 order pairs are going to exist in this P cross Q. Clear? This is all your basics. That is from Cartesian product. So we have taken P as one set, Q as another set. From that P and Q, we have written the Cartesian products. After writing the Cartesian product set, we get an idea that this set has 15 order pairs. Clear? Okay. The next topic is important. Listen carefully. Now, what I do, using this P cross Q as one set, using this P cross Q as one set, I will define a relation. I will define a relation which is the subset of P cross Q. Please understand this. I will define a relation between P to Q. I will define a relation between P to Q which is a subset of P cross Q. You must listen very carefully. What I am going to do? I am going to do a relation from P to Q. I am going to have a relation from P to Q which is a subset of P cross Q. Clear? So that particular set is going to be an relation. That particular set is going to be an relation which is a subset of P cross Q. Clear? So see here, I will write relation R set of, I will write a relation R set of order pairs x, y. I will define a relation R order pair x, y such that x is a first letter. X is a first letter of name y, comma x belongs to P, y belongs to Q. Very, very important. See this. This is an example of relation. This is an example of relation which is definitely going to be a subset of P cross Q. What is the meaning of R is a subset of P cross Q? Each and every element of this R is going to be in P cross Q. So please understand this all technical words. Are you getting my point? Clear? Because here what happens, to know relation you must have a clear concept of Cartesian product. So from that Cartesian product I use these two sets to define P cross Q. Now I will define a relation which is a subset of P cross Q. What is meaning of that? Each and every element of this R should be in P cross Q. Then only it is going to be in a relation. Otherwise it is not in a relation. Please make sure that each and every element of R is in a subset of P cross Q. Are you clear? So in R, how I have defined the relation, how I have brought a relation between P to Q. See here, how I am defining a relation. I am defining a relation R as R equal to set of order pairs x comma y. Set of order pairs x comma y such that x is first letter. X is first letter of name y. X is first letter of name y. That means X is going to be the first letter of the name y. That means y is going to be one name. Clear? In that name, the first letter will be this X. Clearly they mention that X belongs to P. X belongs to P. That means first letter belongs to P. Y belongs to Q. That means the second letter belongs to Q. Clear? So with this clear picture, you can understand that this set definitely going to be a subset of P cross Q. Okay. This is definition method. The same thing I will write it in roster method so that you will get a clear idea. Okay. See here. R equal to first letter is what? X. Second letter is what? Y. X is what? X is first letter of name Y. Clear? That means Y must be the name that is from Q. X must be the first letter of this name. For example, I can write, see here, Ali. If I write Ali, what is the first letter? A. Are you clear? Like that you have to collect the order pairs. Are you getting my point? From Ali the first letter is A, so I can collect this A. Are you clear? Next, I can write Bhanu. I can write Bhanu and the first letter is B. On the same way, I can write Binoy and the first letter is B. Clear? On the same way, here I can write Chandra, first letter is C. Next I can write Divya, first letter is D. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. These are the 5 elements in your relation R. These are the 5 elements in relation R. Clear? So this is how we are going to define and a relation R. Definitely these all elements will be in P cross Q. If you have a time, you write all 15 order pairs. You write all 15 order pairs in rough work and check. These 5 order pairs definitely will be in that out of 15 order pairs. Are you getting my point? So this is what the relation. Relation means it is in a subset of P cross Q. You must know relation is in a subset of P cross Q. What is P cross Q? P cross Q is in a Cartesian product. How to write Cartesian product? Order pair of A comma B, where A belongs to the first set and the B belongs to second set. Clear? So this is what your relation. Now I will write it in diagram form. Okay. A, B, C, Ali, Bhanu, Binoy, Chandra, and this is Divya. Okay, A goes to Ali, B goes to Bhanu, as well as B goes to Binoy, C goes to Chandra, and sorry, D not possible. D is not possible. Why? Because D is not an element of P. What they are telling? X is in P. X belongs to P. Your first letter must be in P. If you check here, in P you don't have D. That's why I can't write that D comma Divya. Clear? So that is over. So now I can't write this Divya here because in the P set we don't have D. That's why Divya will not come. Clear? This is the relation R from P to Q. Okay. This is called as mapping. Mapping from the set P to Q. Mapping from the set P to Q. A goes to Ali, B goes to Bhanu and Binay, C goes to Chandra. We can't write D because D is not present in P. Divya is present in Q, but here D is not present. That's why we can't write D here and we can't map D to Divya. Clear? So only you are going to get 4 order pairs in the set R. 4 order pairs in the set R, and this R is going to be a subset of P cross Q. This is called relation. Now if you want to define a relation, what you can tell? As I said, this must be the subset of P cross Q. As I said, this must be the subset of P cross Q. Then only this R is going to be in a relation from set P to set Q. Okay. So for that reason, you can say that if A and B are the two sets, then the relation R from set A to set B is a subset of Cartesian product A cross B. Clear? So that's how you are going to define a relation. No problem. In the next of this, I am going to define a relation with definition. So before that, you must understand this. Before that, you must understand this. That is, if R is in a relation, it should be in a subset of P cross Q, where P cross Q is a Cartesian product between set P and set Q. This is nothing but mapping. See this. If you get this set, A to Ali, B to Bhanu, B to Binoy, C to Chandra. That's what we have written here. A to Ali, B to Bhanu, B to Binoy, C to Chandra. This is called mapping. Clear? This is all given in your textbook, or already I have sent a PDF. In that PDF also you can see this all technical words, so that if you go through that, you can make a notes also. No problem. Clear? So let us continue with the definition of relations.